Hello and welcome back to the Zen Garden channel. Hope everyone is doing great. In today's video, we're talking about the perfect succulent for beginners. But without any delays, let's check out the mystery plant from the last video. This is a Discocactus subterraneo proliferans. It's super rare, being last seen in 1984, and has not been found since then, despite extensive surveys of the original location and surrounding areas. A few specimens survive in private collections, but the species is not kept in any botanic garden. Now, what is the perfect succulent to be your first specimen? This is a Haworthia Fasciatta, or also known as Zebra Haworthia. How do you tell it apart from the very similar sister Haworthia attenuata that also has stripes? Pretty simple, actually. The Zebra Haworthia has stripes only on the outside, while the Haworthia attenuata has on both sides of the leaf, inside and outside. The easiest way to propagate is with offsets. New little offsets will sprout at the base on a mature plant. Once they're about 5 centimeters tall, go ahead and gently twist and separate from the mother plant. Replant and water, and they should be good to go and thrive like their mother. Of course, you can also propagate by leaf cuttings, but it's harder. If you want to try this method, be sure to pick the healthy leaves, remove any dirt bits on the leaves, and put them in soil. New bits should start to appear around the 3 to 4 week mark if you have given them the ideal conditions. This plant requires moderate watering, and like many other succulents, overwatering will lead to root rot. This is the most common way to kill or damage your Haworthia. Stick your finger about halfway, and if you feel it completely dry, then it's time to give it a drink. Pots with drainage holes and well ventilated are recommended here. If you have a squeeze bottle laying around, it's preferable as it will be easier to control where the water is going, which by itself reduces the risk of water going in the leaves and causing them to rot. Signs of overwatering can be, for example, yellowing leaves with a mushy appearance, as well as the base can start to turn white and feel soft to the touch. To save an overwatered zebra, remove from the pot and clean up all the wet soil from the roots. Let it air dry for a couple days before repotting. Remember to use a succulent potting mix as they are designed to help the water flow faster and not sit on the roots. Haworthia zebra has long roots, so try to use a deep pot that will help with that. Zebra Haworthia can grow in low, indirect light found in most of our homes. Unlike the other succulents, prefers bright indirect, so a shade is nice for her, but it can thrive in medium and low conditions. They can take on a little neglect if you're the forgetful kind, but they can also take on a little of too much care if you are the opposite. The extra light can help bring out the red and orange pigments, but intense and direct sunlight can make it yellow and do sunburn. In a hot climate and in the afternoon peak time, you'd want to put your zebra plant in the shade. Dry tips is a common sign that they are getting too much sunlight. Regarding temperature, the zebra is not frost hardy, so this means that they can easily get damage or even die if temperatures fall to a freezing point. Ideally, they will be indoor for the winter, and you can move them outdoors on the summer. Their ideal temperature is between 15 to 28 degrees Celsius. They will grow during the cooler times and go dormant during the hot summers. However, if they are kept indoor, they might not go dormant at all. It all depends on the temperature. Only when it's too hot for them, they will be dormant. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, consider subscribing and leave a like. Don't forget to check out the mystery plant and leave your suggestions in the comments below. See you next time!